Yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall. What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Careful falling from music.
Siri, cut it out.
تحكم غريب. كيف ننزل من البيت؟
I win.
جمب. هلا المعتاد. مبروك مبروك الاليت. اليت 2 صح؟ طيب. يا ساتر الوجه الزفت.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Could you say...
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
طيب.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
We will come back. ألعبي دحوم. طيب. Press tutorial says all.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3.
Non-stop attack.
Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking.
Pathetic. Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
ايش to dodge.
think I'm training Siri.
Harry. Siri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled.
What am I supposed to parry? Like, you've done it.
Pretend now, live later. I'm too old. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Oh,
Maybe a storm's coming.
counter attack. تعال قرب.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start
Okay.
with Gwen.
كون easy. Select a coin sign and press to active. اوكي وهذا زي كذا. لا ما يمدي ما في اونلاين يا ابو داحم. اوكي.
Siri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
اوه. اوكي هذا حق الشيل.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
هذه. اوكي.
See?
اوه
Not for
نار.
the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Hard, Geralt. Come on.
هذا وش ذي؟ ارت ساين. اوكي.
See that, Siri?
Oh,
Hard
just-
will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy.
سبب عليه.
Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
اكسي. Walk close to the man to cast your practice.
Axie can really muddle your mind.
اوه سيطر على مخك.
Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
دقيقة خلنا نقرا وش ذا؟ يود ساين اوكي.
See this?
وش ذا؟
Come on. At them.
We should cast to lay magic trap that will slow
Throw a
anyone.
bomb. Don't worry, Siri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
اوه هذه هذا وش تسوي اول شيء؟ درع. هذا تراب فخ. هذا درع. هذا نار. هذا شو تحكم بالمخ. هذا طيرهم. ممكن understand. Okay, the combat tutor is now over.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
خلصنا. واللي ما هو تي.
Not good.
ما هو تي شباب ما هو تي. واللي.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at
قصة
Kerr.
الراس. شيك.
Find that helmet?
طيب.
Siri?
مشكلة قهر ما ادري اسوي سكيب الكاتسينز. انا بطفش.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What then?
ايوه. What the fuck؟
Vesemir.
ليه؟ ليه؟
Aviana will take this, and you, White Wolf.
No.
كان يحلم هو. اوكي يعني هذا كل لعبنا حلم الحين. ألف ومئتين ستين وسبعين. اوف.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me...
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
اوكي. صعب الباقي حلم.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wildlands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
In
Yeah,
a dream,
Gonzalez.
I went and found Ciri. And we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private.
That's private. Very private.
Aha. I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Monster. Life under context and okay. Brought in short or laid west to the land. يا الله فيني ضيعت انا وين عندك غربرون Selection of points from your adrenaline points, okay.
Of course,
الادرينالين حق
an army's
صح؟
pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking or meditating for less for now. At least 1 hour. Okay.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Spend most of their time on the road in search of their next contract. Okay, they must.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as
دغلق
well?
وشو؟
No, really upset him
قاعد تكتب
too.
معتز.
His theory collapsed.
عرفت.
War is not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms,
خلاص
don't you mean?
استعمل. اوكي.
Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the
زهرة
old
اللقلق.
fortress as soon as he wins the war.
عرف لك
Believe
زهرة
that.
اللقلق.
Gotta believe something.
يقول
So it keeps us
فولو
going.
فيزمير. شم هذا وقف فجأة. Sometime later.
We going?
طب شفت ايش كذا طيب؟
Help me! Help!
What the fuck? خذ الحمار. افا عنده خوينا.
It's gone.
Yeah. Come out.
gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw.
الله على جنتلمان أنا.
Back to the trail.
صعد بدون.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there.
Not a bad idea.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
لف سريع كيف هو يتحرك ببطيء ولف شاشة سريع. كنترول ستين كنترول ما دخل كنترول صح؟ الا والله. وايد ستيك سنسيتيفيتي كاميرا. كاميرا ما يجي خرا اما ينقل حصان اللي
Slow now. Whoa. So, a griffin this close to the village?
Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Don't disturb peace. Okay, remember. Town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft and also won't look kindly on you accusing others. Okay. Local residents often
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves at White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
حصان يتفلت على الناس والله. أيوه.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
شو أمه زعل.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
أيوه قاعد يغلط هذا يبي نحط رجلي في فمه ها.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
كنا غلط.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Option marked. We'll open the shop. Okay. يا أخي لأنا من لعبة جيب النوم. Okay. Looking for a woman.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby.
شو الموسيقى ذي تجيب النوم
And,
خلاص على
strange
أبوكم.
as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget.
ايش صار؟ ايش يسوي؟
Plenty of travellers about though. What the fuck? All over. Must be worth all right to ask after her.
اصلا بالدريج ايش اسمي؟ خلنا
Show me
ناكل
what you got behind the counter.
كم فلوسي انا؟ فقير حتى باللعبة ذي فقير.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used
Nay.
to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Thanks. For everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Okay, not any attention. ذهني.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Okay, ask travels about
Drummond, you're
Yennefer.
dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Passing out their patrimony.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here will talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Patience is running.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Oh shit. والله اقول لك سكت والله.
Be gone! We'll not talk to you.
I've drunk enough. My head's spinning.
Ain't the hooch. It's wizardry.
جاته ما يحبني.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
For what?
Factions! Teams! What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
As scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Welcome to Gwent. Gwent is a ancient Dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two. طيب. We'll go first. Okay, to begin, you draw 10 cards that will be your hand to the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so do these wisely. Okay. Need cards turn. The number in the upper left corner says strength. Okay. Okay. Combat icon. Side compact, range close compact. Special abilities. What boost? Well. Weather card are type special card. They reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, include your own offer. This is your battlefield, this is your side. Then each turn, a player may play one card. The number on the left by your icon shows the current total. So let's go. أفا أوه أبدكم مزاج The player who loses a round also loses a life gem. Okay. Game is over once player has lost both life gems. Okay. You won the round. Ooh. تريز واحد ذي توتوريال شيت أفا عفوا طقني والله تنمر علي يا شباب
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
شو ما قطو خاف مني.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. Once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Odin, at your service.
Vagrant? That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Okay.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Off.
Don't want your kind here.
Wouldn't want to stay long anyway.
Maybe not. And maybe you'll just stay forever.
6 feet under.
ليه ما طلع سيفي؟ يا ساتر يا زق. بس لا تكمتهم. ما خير. ما خير.
Run, Roach.
Kings do the fighting.
Come on. Go, go. Magic. A place of power. Move it.
يعني هذا أقوى مني بكثير.
Let's go.
ليش؟ نحكي Guardian about the NFL.
Slow now.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
الباب بس قول له يفتح الباب دي يا ساتر.
Gontais Griffin is on.
Pickaxe menu. Bullets. Oh. Oh, okay.
Is it true? Northern women pay but once every 3 weeks.
We must requisition a share of your fiber. I know there is little left in your granaries. But soldiers are meant to work, so they must eat, correct?
Okay. Blacksmith. Okay.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No. Too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Essun Yakten.
وشو كنا نثبت. Complete the Griffin contract. Ask. قصص. بعد وش بعد فاست ترافل خريطة واللي العالم صغير والله. تمام خوش لاعب مجتهد. مؤخر
Run, Roach.
ساتر يا الهواء. سيركل بس.
Whoa! Monster witches!
لأنه قاعد سوي خوي.
Giddy up. Go, go.
أروح منه. Ask the hunter where he found the body.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
لا صوت الخشب. Mislav.
You, Mislav?
Shh! Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Okay.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves
Yes,
hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. But they just won't die, because they're too late. Attacked another one. Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Yeah. I'm not... Oh, me, okay. For the hunter. One stamina. هاي السنة صفرا.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
Nothing to mourn. They were Nilfgaardians.
They were lads, like ours, just clad in black plate. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp.
Okay.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
لود يا اخي طالع تحت قول يا ساتر العالم ما طلع جحش جي ثم الكلب هذا ما ينقذ بعد طيب قصة تبدأ يعني.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Bones. Horse, dog, human. A few months' worth. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
Oh.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
Oof.
Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Ability point. هذا combat science كيمي general general اوكي هذا شو ذا empty slots
Burned. Only a human could do this. Place of power. Should draw from it.
Ability point. Ooh. هلا بطلان.
هيا. Let's go.
شو ملف كذا؟ وليه؟
Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Eating a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Quiz update. هذا لي. وين سامبر؟ كيف غير لا كويست.
Yes?
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslath. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word. Gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Farewell.
يا حصان يا كلب. صفر لك ما تجي. حصان ما يسمع كلامه.
Whoa there, Roach.
Something moved. Hey!
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived. Walked right in like 'twere his own. So, I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite. Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. I was right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Through the door. لا وينه؟ لوت اللوت يا رجال.
A corpse. Explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
But when I gabbed to me...
Cracked monocle. Interesting.
Found the pan, have ye?
اصبر خليني الوت. ما لقيت شيء اصبر.
Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have ye?
Documents, almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. Then years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road. Fry up a nice white fish. Or a pipe.
New item received. Baked apple. Is that... I don't know. Okay.
Should talk to Vesemir.
Damn deer, stick the bark off the trees again.
Freak.
Today.
Whoa there, Roach.
Quest giver. Monster nest. Place of power. Alchemist, okay.
Damn deer, stick the bark off the trees again.
Oh! Good man. Shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
يلا نلف بس يلا